to the brothers, man. Shout out to Uda. Shout out to Conscious. Love the conversation. I'm actually surprised on your take, bro. I'm surprised on your take. To be honest with you, I would think that you would be head over heels with the woman getting shot, or getting pow. I honestly, but at the me personally, I think, like you said, I do believe the law will definitely back up the police officer in this situation in reality, right? Morally, I do think it's wrong. I feel like that there was an outcome where both parties could have came out either maybe a little bit hurt but not dead or not gone. You know what I mean? So that's how I feel personally. But yeah, I'm definitely surprised with your take, man. Have you, if I can ask you this question, have you been in like the army or anything like that?
I come from the school of hard knocks, and I put myself in a lot of strange positions that I should have not.
Okay, okay, all right. But yeah, that's my take. I'm just here for the conversation. Go ahead, brother.
All right, so we got DJ Music next. Go ahead, DJ Music. What's your thoughts?
Good afternoon. Well, good morning, everybody. How we doing? How we doing? I was going to steal Brownsville line by kicking my shoes off, but I'll just go ahead and leave them at the door. Leave them at the door. But Shawan, respect your platform, brother. But in this case, I gotta. There's no easy way to say it. I think you're wrong. I think you're 100% wrong. Why do I say that? Because let's start from beginning to end. I don't know what video you guys saw. I don't know what video you guys were looking at, but it's obvious there had to be a conversation between the officers and the two occupants, the one lady that got out the car and the lady that was driving. Why do I say that? Because she even spoke to the officer about 30, 45 seconds before she got killed. So that tells me that there was a conversation prior to that. So the next conversation that the police had was when the wife, as they keep calling her, got out of the car and was making some nasty gestures towards the officer. So that kind of seemed to escalate it. But as someone said, it's not the civilian population responsibility to de-escalate. That's the police, regardless of what badge they're wearing. If you're in the military, if you're in the army, if you're in the Coast Guard or whatever, it is your responsibility as a government agent or someone that's in charge of other people to learn to de-escalate. No one can tell me that those policemen that got out of their car screaming, was trying to de-escalate that situation. I can't hear you, Sharon, if you're speaking.
Now I'm talking to
Yeah.
my annoying ass kids
Okay.
that they about to escalate a situation. That's
No,
what
well,
they're.
we don't want that. But but then again, I also look at the terrain, like someone else spoke to, whether you're in the military or not. So I kind of look at all the surroundings. So if you notice the surrounding, there was snow. It was kind of an overcast day. It was also what they call black ice on the ground. Now, so if you look at each one of those officers in its entirety, at some point in time, they all slipped. They all lost their footing. Now, the main reason why I brought that up is because even the policemen themselves said that they had a vehicle stuck somewhere, right? So that tells us there was bad weather. Also, now, since you asked the question, I've been hit by a car before. Yeah, so it's not fun. So even at 5 miles an hour, at 35 miles an hour, when a car hits you, you know. Ain't no,
Facts.
there's no coming from that. There's no, oh, I dropped my phone, all that. Car hit you, car hit you. So to say that the
I just want to jump
officer,
in at that point. I
sure.
wanted to how difficult or how easy it is to sidestep a car coming at you.
Well,
What do you?
in this case, it was quite easy because she wasn't aiming the car. And again, if you go back and look at all the different videos in its totality, the latest one comes up, clearly shows that while he was right before he shot her, you clearly see her turning the wheel away from him. And also, if he would have shot, if she was pointing the vehicle towards him, when he shot him, the vehicle wouldn't have veered to the right; it would have gone straight.
Okay, and so I guess that's where we disagree at. And my disagreement with that part is I believe she did aim the car at him, and when she seen that gun and that shot, her body natural reaction was to dip, and her arm and her hand dipped the wheel with her body because the
Uh,
natural reaction is like, oh shit. Because you cannot turn to the left if you're trying to hide, right? We all will be in agreement with that. If you're trying to
mhm.
hide from a shot, you won't turn left, you'll turn right. And I think what happens is when she accelerate, he pulled out that blinking. She heard that thing. She dipped to the right naturally. And that's what everybody's seeing. And everybody's banking on that. All of a sudden, that this woman that could have damn near ran over her wife was trying to turn away from the cop. I think that is an interesting argument. And we are acting as if this woman was in her rational mind.
Well, why? But there is something that shows you. There is a video that shows you she was in a rational mind. She was in a rational mind, regardless of what picture people want to paint. This woman was rational. Now, maybe the one outside the car that was screaming at the policeman, if someone can say that she wasn't in a rational mind, I'll agree with her. But you also, the young lady that lost her life, you clearly hear her speaking to the officer. So you can't say that she wasn't rational. You can't say that she was upset. You can't say that she was screaming, because you clearly hear at the end of the sentence say, "I'm not mad at you, officer," or something to that effect.
Not mad at you.
Also, I wanna just say this: that please don't make an excuse that you was going to donate but you got muted. Like, that is not an excuse. If you want to donate, then donate. If you're not, then not. Stop making excuses on reasons why you shouldn't. For some reason, at my channel, they find ways to, like when you go to a restaurant, they find ways to take away your tip. They say, "Oh, you know what? I ain't get my water in time. That's $1." They grab their spoon. Oh, I see a water stain. That's another $1.
They didn't look at you as they passed.
Don't look for excuses not to donate. Attempt to look for excuses why we should be donating, and have the alternative conversations. I don't think a lot of places allow the alternative thoughts and get the full thought out without it being just F you and you a leftist, you a liberal, and all those things is actually insults. Like, if you call me and Conscious a liberal, we don't even that's not even an insult, like, for real. it's not like, okay, I'm a Democrat. Okay. What is the issue with that? You know what I'm saying? So I like music's standpoint. I want to get Uda in there. He's been patient. Go ahead, Uda, jump in there, because I see Conscious want to jump in on the topic as well, where we at on the situation. So I want to make sure we all getting our thought out. Go ahead, Uda.
Salute, man. Salute to everybody, man. Bless everybody. Yeah, man. This whole situation, I just been looking at it more and more. You know what I mean? As first we seen it, and as I keep watching like more videos, different angles on this, you know what I mean? Something that stands out to me is that, they said that she was impeding traffic. But then when you look at the other angle, they show that not only did the ICE agent's vehicle that had the agent that shot her, that vehicle went behind her and blocked her there, right? At that same time, we see a vehicle able to pass by her straight, right? So my question is, why did the media say that she was blocking the traffic when a vehicle went around her, behind her, and a vehicle went in front of her? You know what I'm saying? That's a question I have to ask myself. You know what I mean? As far as her, you know what I mean? We didn't hear her say much, but it's fine. Do what you want to do. I'm not mad. You heard her say that. More of the escalation, or more of the confrontation, I think, was more from the wife and the officer that was outside of the car when he was filming and she was filming him. You know what I mean? Maybe she should have been detained, probably. You know what I'm saying? That's what I think. But those officers that ended up running towards her door, I think that kind of put that whole thing in motion. You know what I'm saying? When they kind of ran towards her door, you know what I mean? So it wasn't so much about the officer in the front with the weapon. I think it was more about the officer that was approaching the front of the door saying, "Yo, get out the car." So she was already in reverse now. And when she started reversing, now she started to go that way. But remember, that was the only way. But remember, she'd have turned clean if that car wasn't blocking her, which was their car. She would have turned clean right there. But they was in the way too. I just think it's a bunch of situations that happen. But one of the key things to me is why they were saying like she blocked traffic when cars could have went around her. You know what I mean?
Okay. So everybody got their full points of view out. Go ahead, Shadow. Go ahead. Yep.
So we broke it down last night, and we really looked at it piece by piece. Like when he's doing the circle around her vehicle, you actually see his left hand is curled, but it's hard to see if he has his service weapon already in his hand. But music says something. Hold on, wait.
I just want to, because when we started giving out the information part, that's different than our opinion. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, like, that's different. Like, he definitely did not have a weapon in his hand when he had.
Well, then Like I said, because I couldn't confirm it, that's why I said it the way I did. But
I'm
music,
confirming it for you. He did not have his weapon in his hand.
well,
Sharon.
music when he pulled, well, music made a point and she was making a 3-point turn or 3-point turnaround. Because when he's back behind the vehicle, her reverse lights are still on, as if she's still going in reverse. So whenever she hits the gas initially, she goes backwards, right? We all see that she goes backwards first. But before she goes forward, she's screaming at somebody. We don't know why she's screaming. Nobody actually knows. But it happens, as Uda just said, as they were walking up to the driver's side of the window, as all 3 officers are telling her to get out the vehicle. So there is, again, my initial cause was I believe she had reason to be detained because she was in the process of inhibiting a federal investigation, a federal job, because all 3 of those officers were in fact on duty. Whether I agree with the fact that she died or not is irrelevant right now. But the point is that the reason why they were detaining her, I still believe, even though she did have the right to leave.
Okay, so now, so reverse lights is on. Nobody's behind the car. Okay. Okay, we can walk it together. So
we can walk it. We're gonna walk it. We're gonna walk it right
together.
Look,
that might be the break. That might not be reverse.
And this is our first time all of us walking it together. So we're going to see the different points of view as we watching the same exact video. Let's see how this turns out.
I want to make a point.
I was going to leave, but I won't.
This is after he did the walk around.
Hold on, before anybody make points, let's walk down this video, and Uda will bring up a different version of it. Then we'll walk that one down, and we just walk each one of them together, and we'll see if we can get to one side, or is it going to push us, towards our bias even more? We're going to see in real time how this is going to work out. Go ahead, Uda.
All right, cool. So we're going to play it from now. Look, so remember, she already just turned, and this car came from behind her, parked now, and jumped out, and they talking to her wife over there, most likely on the side.
So, Paul, what you saying? Hold on. I'm going to tell you what my point of view is, Uda. So the Titan, this pickup SUV pulled up and stopped, and they want to find out that's ICE. These 2 gentlemen, they hop out their car and telling this lady to whatever they're going to tell her. But the other gentleman is in that suburban Tahoe type of car. That's the one that actually did the shooting.
Yeah, the one that's in there. But he's already out the car interacting with the wife right now.
Right, and so now, and while we saying that he is on the passenger side with his phone out, and the wife is with her phone out, and them 2 are interacting right now.
Yeah, that's what so we can leave that, right? Because we seen that other cell phone footage, so we know that's happening. So now let's see now. Boom. So she now puts the car into reverse now. Look, boom. As they approach, the lights go on, right? I thought the reverse lights was on the whole time. They weren't. Look.
And so what? So now, what does that tell us that what she's trying to do?
That could have been her. That could have been her first mode that she wanted to do initially. She could have been wanting to back up towards this house, back up towards the curb. This car came behind her at first. As this car is approaching her now, it seems like she wants to get away from these people.
Okay. Yeah, it looks like she's trying to flee.
It looks like she's trying to get away.
I just want to have a question. Could she have, from this point on, if she wanted to leave, turn the car hard right and drive off?
Well, no, because she's talking to the. I mean, yes, she could have, but she's talking to the ICE agent. The agent is
that's
walking
fine.
up to her.
So we got one person that says yes. We got K Dub. He says yes. She could have did a hard right and turn.
Wait, quick question. Go back a second.
No, we're not gonna go back yet.
I'm asking, are her parking lights on?
Hold on. I want us to break down the video that we are watching. Hold on. So DJ Music, could she had hit the hard right and skated off right now?
No, I don't think so.
No,
just based on the way I see the wheel turned right now. If you would have said that maybe at some point in time when the reverse lights came on, that she may have been trying to go back in the direction that she was coming from, I'll agree with that. But no, I don't think it.
At this moment, we got to say that the wife is on the right hand side and the officer is on the right hand side. Correct?
So she couldn't.
Yes.
Like that.
Okay,
Yes.
so now we're on the same grid. So she could. The only way she could do it, she had to reposition herself because her wife and the other officer is on that side. But she is definitely thinking about attempting to get away.
and the wife is about to walk back to the car. Remember, before the car moves, back to the car and act like she's about to open the door handle.
And reaches for for the door handle.
Yeah,
she reaches for the door handle.
Okay, so let's hit play and let's see what we gonna come up with. Go ahead.
Cool. Boom. So let's see slow motion, right?
Mm-hmm.
Boom.
He grabs the door. So he's telling her, get out the car, most likely.
The wife is off the car, obviously, now, because she just ripped her off the car, obviously.
Okay, so she positioned herself.
So now look at him
so now hold on.
Watch him. He reached with a weapon right now as he's reaching. Right now, you see him reaching.
He's reaching for the weapon right now.
Okay, so
he already made his circle around.
So hold on. So now we can all agree that he did not have his weapon out.
No, he's reaching for it.
He's reaching
for
it.
No, I can agree that now.
He's reaching for it.
Hold on, I want to make sure we understand, because before Shadow brought up the fact that it's possible that he was walking around the car with the weapon in his hand, and also people in the chat say he had the weapon out the whole time.
No.
So now we can
he's reaching. He's definitely reaching for the weapon.
I just want to form my question so everybody can hear it. So now we're gonna go one at a time. Do we believe that he had his weapon out the whole time, or is he pulling for his weapon?
No, he didn't have his weapon. He's reaching for it.
Okay, so K-Dub said he did not have his weapon. Joshua, do you believe he had his weapon out the whole time?
He did not have his weapon. I just zoomed in all the way.
Okay, perfect. So now we also got DJ Music. DJ Music, do you believe he
never had the weapon until now. He's pulling the weapon now. He's not walking around.
Conscious Moron, what's your thoughts on it?
He's pulling the weapon out now.
He's pulling the weapon out. Questions to ponder. Do you believe he's pulling out his weapon now, or he had it out the whole time?
I yield. I have something else to bring up. I yield.
Okay, thank you, Questions Ponder. I'm gonna bring it to you so you can get your full thought out. Thank you, Questions Ponder, for allowing me to know that. Okay, so go ahead, move forward. So now we can put it to rest that he had his weapon out the whole time. Perfect.
Okay, we're gonna put that to rest. So that means he made a circle around the car with his phone filming, because that's how we saw her on the phone too, because he had the cell phone, right? Him.
Correct.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Correct. All right.
And you can even see he still has his phone up right now. His phone is still up and facing forward.
Right. He's
you
reaching
can see
for his
behind
weapon.
the other agent's head.
Right. He's reaching for his weapon, and he also filming her.
And also, the car is not in reverse anymore.
No, it's now in drive.
It's in go.
It's now in
trying to
drive.
talk to the agent. Yeah, exactly.
The car's in go, right? So now look, you're gonna see the first shot. Let's go now. Slow motion. This extra. Look, he pulls it. You see him
pulls it.
Look.
Mm-hmm.
Look, you're gonna see the first shot. Watch.
Clack.
Okay.
On the side of the car,
pause.
On the side of the
You can pause it right.
on the side of the car.
From this angle. Hold on. From this angle.
Oh man, you're from this. Oh man.
From this angle, car hit him.
And then also
No.
this, Sharon, let me ask you
Can we
this.
go back?
Look at his feet.
Let me base my question before you go, K-Dub, with just your thought.
Okay.
You have a thought versus what I'm going to ask, I believe, right? So the next question is, did the car hit him? Did he make contact with the car?
Yes.
Or was he shot before the contact with the car is my question. Let's go with Conscious. Did he touch?
Can y'all play it at 25%?
I'm going to go one at a time. So Conscious, do you think he got contact with the car first, or was it the bullet shot first?
I think he shot first.
Okay. Go ahead, Uda. You think he had contact with the car, or did he shoot first?
Did he have contact with the car, or did he shoot first?
Yeah.
I think we got to watch it one more time. Hold up. Let's just see. Hold up.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fair.
Let's slow it down one more time. It's already at 25.
Play it at 25.
Okay,
It's at 25 right now. It's at 25.
Yeah.
I'm a screenshot it.
Look,
don't be backseat driving. Don't be backseat.
Look, he's already bracing. I think he's firing the shot before. Look, he's already bracing the shoot. Look,
Uda, don't let him be a backseat driver. Go ahead, you got it.
Look, people, look. Boom.
Okay, right there.
Yeah, he definitely had contact.
It looked like the car makes contact with him.
Yeah,
okay,
for sure.
Okay, so this is
yes, for sure.
He did, okay, hold on. I just want to make sure we all agree. Conscious, as of right now, do you think the car's touching him, or you don't think the car's touching him yet?
It's close, but I don't think it's touching.
Sharon, he puts his hands out on the car to touch him, though. You can't.
Because we're gonna go to the other angles. We're gonna go to the next angle. Don't worry.
So hold on. This is the important part. Because Conscious, he see it as the shot was first. And at this angle, I want to know, do people see the car touching the officer first or not? Because that's where it gets sketchy, because it's very difficult to see, number one. Right?
No, he definitely got hit first.
Okay, K-Dub said he's hit first. Uda, you thinking?
Yeah, I think he made contact with the car first, and then he fires the shot.
And then he
Joshua,
fired.
you think he having contact with the car?
So what I'm looking right now between the officer's legs, that's by the door, right? where the hood of that vehicle would have been, his front foot would have been in front of it.
So that's contact.
You can see the positioning of his foot.
Contact.
So I'm gonna say that's contact.
Okay, that's contact. DJ Music,
It's
you think that's
It's
contact?
in contact with his
No.
right leg.
No, I don't think it's contact at all. I think he
Okay.
dropped
Hold on.
the sound that we hear is his cell phone. He didn't get hit
Okay.
by that vehicle at all.
Okay, so Music
Oh,
says it's no
man.
contact. K Dub says contact, and K Dub, hold your full opinion because I know you have some things that you want to bring out as well. Questions upon it. Thank you for your patience. I know you have a full thought that is separate, so thank you for your patience. Questions upon the Omni. Do you think that he is having contact with the car at this moment?
Yes, he got hit by the vehicle and then started
Okay,
firing.
so we got conscious moron. We only got one person that think that he. So we got DJ Music is the only one on the other side that he is not in contact with the car at this moment. Are we all?
Me and DJ think the same. We think.
Also, you don't think that he's in contact with
I
the
think
car?
he's close to the car, but and for him to get them three shots off, like if he would have got hit,
Let's not move too far yet. So right now he's not in contact with the car.
I think he's close to it, but I think
Okay, all right.
When Uda stopped it,
Okay, so we're gonna go to the next frame. Go to the next frame.
All right, cool. Let me capture this picture. All right, cool.
This is good. I like how we breaking this down
All right,
together.
cool. Let's go to the next frame now, right? Boom.
Yes.
So I'm gonna show that next angle. I took a screenshot of another angle to show him in front of the car. We're gonna say what we think about that.
Okay.
Hold on. Look, boom.
Let's go to the next
Slow
frame.
motion. Okay, we see
Okay.
the first
Right
shot.
there.
Let's go back a little
Right
bit.
there, that's the first. Okay, so we all agree that's
Let's go
the
back a
first
little
shot.
Cause we see the first shot. The clouds
Right,
go up. You see the smoke right here.
So
right?
we're all agree that that's first shot.
First shot went off, right?
first
Look,
shot.
let's go back
Yeah,
again.
yeah. First
Look.
shot.
Zoom in is
Look.
okay.
Wait, hold up. Let me go again. Wait,
See, he's
wow.
not. See, it shows
Hold
that he
on.
doesn't get hit by the car.
Hold up, I got you. Hold up, I'm bringing it back all the way. We can see it close. Look.
By the way,
Somebody
I've
mute
seen
up.
every angle of this, and I saw the up close angle. He got hit by
We're
the
gonna break
car.
it all the way down. We're gonna.
Yeah, we
Okay.
with it.
Okay,
I
right
got
there.
you. I got
The
you.
officer is in front of the car now.
So he has his phone in his left hand. You see it?
Yes.
Right?
Yes. So now where is the wheels is
He
already
reached for the weapon.
Pause. Hold on. Did we see that the wheels started spinning first?
Yes.
And do
The
we
wheel
see what
begins to
direction
change.
that the wheels? Okay, so we see the wheels
And he
spinning.
pulls his weapon at the same time.
Wheels are spinning, and where is the direction of that wheel? Is it headed away from
Directly towards him. Directly towards the
Okay, so
officer.
conscious moron. Do you
But it's
believe that
pause,
those
though. You gotta
wheels?
remember.
Hold on, y'all. Everybody's gonna get a chance to answer this question right now. At this moment, wheels are spinning. Was the wheels directed right now in the
At this-
direction of the officer? We're gonna start with
Okay, if I
conscious moron.
could.
We're gonna go down the line.
This
Everybody's gonna
pause
get a
frame,
chance to
yes.
answer.
The pause frame, yo. Yes, so I will agree that this
Okay,
pause.
so
it
conscious
is.
moron said, as of right now, is aimed at the officer. Uda, as of right now, is the car aimed at the officer?
As of now, it's aimed at him.
Okay, so we got DJ Music next. As of right now, is the wheels aimed? Is the car
At this particular junction, yes, it's the car is aimed at him.
Okay,
Yes, it is.
K-Dub, is the car aimed at the officer at this particular moment?
Yes, sir.
Okay, I know Question Ponder want to answer to something else, so she's going to just be patient. Thank you to Questions of Ponder. Go ahead, Omni. Is the car aimed at the officer at this moment?
100%.
And now we got Joshua. Do you believe the car is aimed at the officer at this moment? Joshua's getting his hand that he might not hear us. Okay, let's go to the next frame.
All right, cool now. So we see that he's reaching at the same time the wheel is facing towards him, right? All right, cool. Let's see. He pulls it. Let's go slow. Look. The weapon is in view now. We see the weapon here in view, right? He hasn't fired a shot yet.
All right, hold on 1 second. K-Dub, I can't mute. Yes, thank you, K-Dub. Appreciate you because you have some feedback going on, K-Dub. Thank you. Go ahead, Uda. The gun is
Weapon in view. Shot
Look
ain't
at
go
the
off
wheel.
yet, though.
Wheel is turning.
Right? Wheel's turning. Shot ain't go off yet. His body position is changing now. This guy's the third leg right here. We see his body position changing. He's not in the front of the car no more. He's on the side more. Look. Okay.
Look at his foot off the ground. Right there. Look at his foot off the
He's on the
ground.
side of the car now. He's more towards the light now. His body's position's
But
changing,
look,
right?
look between the other officer's leg. You'll see that the foot is off the ground, indicating that an impact occurred.
Or he's moving.
Yeah,
it's okay. We're one at a time. It's all good. We're gonna get there. Go ahead.
I agree with you. I ain't gonna argue that. Look, boom. So let's see. Oh, damn! Why did she went out? We saw it go off.
That was a great pause.
Bang!
That was a great
Right.
pause.
The shot is off right there. Hold up. Let me zoom back.
Zoom in. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So now
just
shot
goes off.
Okay. So
First
shot is off. So now what I can see now, right, is that so she went forward. She seen the gun, and then that's when she started to turn. Conscious Moron, do you agree with that assessment right now?
Yes.
He pulled out the gun, and then that's when she started to turn. Like, oh shit.
Yeah. Because this is like I'm remembering what you said. You said these are seconds that we're looking at. We're pausing seconds.
Seconds, right? Not even full seconds.
She was already turning. Like if y'all rewind it, I think she was already turning. And when she got popped, it just accelerated that turn. And her body just went,
Right. So now okay, me and Conscious and we in agreement that car turned because her body turned. She's like, holy shit, right? It's like a reaction type thing.
I think she's turned it because she was just turning to move and she was going to go that way anyway. I don't think she was turning because of the gun. I think she was turning because she was about to turn and move up out of there.
And so so now I guess that's where our points of contention is at. I think she seen gun. Her natural reaction was to duck, and that's what started the car to turn. That's my opinion. So Conscious Moron is in between that opinion. He's like, hey, that's a great argument, but he's in between. Uda is saying no, she is trying to dodge him. Omni, what is your thoughts on this moment of turning the wheel?
So, well, you got a gun in your face. You gonna try to get away from it. So that's when she decided to turn the wheel. Is when she saw the gun. Which,
tough one right
honestly, if she just would have complied, but we're not there yet. I know we're not there yet. But if she just would have complied, none of this would have happened.
She trying to avoid the officer that's coming to her door.
I think she's more focused on the guy that's on her. And she's trying to get away from him more, not this guy in front of her. I think it's this guy more on the left that's coming.
She's turning the opposite way.
So now that adds another complexity into it. So that means that she really was dodging the person that was putting his hand in the door and trying to grab her, and that's the reason why the car is turning. Not because she is trying to turn away from the officer, but she got multiple things in front. She got the gun in her face. And she got an officer trying to reach in and I guess maybe, put it in park or whatever. He's attempting to be goddamn Bruce Willis for some strange reason.
Did we get to the part of the wife telling her to drive?
Conscious Moron, regardless of that, she has an officer on the side that's possibly making her turn the wheel. And also, we got the gun in her face that's possibly making her turn the wheel. Now, with those two possibilities, do we agree with that more, or do we agree that she was attempting to dodge the officer? That is the question.
I think it's a more pertinent threat. The officer trying to open the door, and I think she looked and she start turning away, and then she see the pew pew. I don't even think she's really paying attention to dude like that, especially when dude's telling her to get out the car. She's trying to evade him more than anything because he's telling her what to do, not the dude in the front.
So now, for me, Conscious, that shows that she was attempting to hit that man.
I don't think he was even a concern to her. I think the gentleman at the door was more of a threat to her than the gentleman in front of the car. Because she's talking to hey, dude, I'm cool with you, man. Relax. And then he's coming to the door. She trying to get away. And then boom, she turned her head.
Okay. So I'm assuming we don't need to see the rest of this video because we know what happened. It's the 3 shots, and that's the point of if we agree with how many shots and all that stuff. So as of right now, we are looking at it as she was not attempting to dodge the officer. She was just also herself. We are talking about seconds at a time. She was trying to dodge the officer from grabbing her out of the car. And that's what made her turn the wheel. She was not turning the wheel to dodge him on purpose. She was turning the wheel because she was just reacting in real time to an officer trying to grab her. So now we can at least in the idea that she was trying to swerve the officer. That is not clear that she was trying to swerve the officer. It's more she was trying to run away while she was in the car. That was just a reactionary turn, not a purposeful turn. I think we could all agree with that from this video so far. Are we all in agreement with that?
Yeah, I agree.
Okay, so now, all right, so we're gonna go to, so now Uda's gonna find a different angle. While Uda grabbed a different angle, and we are all in agreement that she was turning because of danger of somebody grabbing her out, and not because of the officer. If that officer on the side didn't grab her, she would have literally ran that man over, in my opinion. But before Uda bring up the next video, we're gonna get questions upon to get her full thought out, because she has
Better
something
yet,
that she
better
bring
yet,
up.
we could see one more thing in this one video before we pull up the next angle. I think we could see one thing in this video that we could see. I think it comes after this. Hold up, let me see. Okay. I think it comes right after
Zoom
this.
in.
Because this is where we have the two angles is in the same video though. Look.
Oh, okay.
The other one I want to see is the other angle. But look, this is the angle we need to see, because this is what's going to get us. Look, because this is him in front of the car now. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
When we see this,
Perfect.
this is going to understand what we're going to understand the contact. And remember, because this is where we was having some contention if contact is made with him in front of the car. Right.
Okay.
So this is why I'm saying contact was made, because you see him kind of lean forward, like like a person trying to stop something or hold on.
Okay.
Look, watch his body here. It's going to change to this direction, this angle. Look, he's in front of the vehicle. Look,
braces for he's bracing for impact.
You see, he's kind of leaning now.
Yeah, so at that moment, conscious moron, do you believe that? I guess the two questions I got from seeing this: do you believe he's bracing for impact, or is he literally trying to be goddamn Incredible Hulk and stop the car?
I'm gonna sound conspiracy. I don't believe this video. Like, something is not right with this video.
Okay, that's fair.
Like,
So first of all, conscious moron don't believe the frame of this video, but okay. So now
look at that lean, man.
Look at that lean. So now let's just go with, if you can. I don't know if you want to,
this.
conscious, because that's a difficult thing. Let's just go with the fact that the video is a real thing.
Okay.
Do you think he was bracing for impact, or like what you think this at this moment that was a strong lean? What you think he was attempting to do at that moment?
Yeah, he must be bracing for impact if we're going off if we're going off
of what we see. Okay.
Yeah, if we're going off.
So Uda, do you think what you think he was doing? Do you think he was bracing for impact?
Yeah, I think right now he has the phone in his left hand and he has the gun in his right hand right now. And I think that the car is he's kind of leaning towards it, and the phone is kind of making more contact with his left hand.
Okay.
So remember, he's about to shoot around this time too. He's about to shoot.
So they in the chat, they say he must be related to Michael Jackson with that kind of lean.
That's what I'm saying. It's a smooth criminal lean, though. Smooth criminal lean. And we know that Mike had the boots with the hole in the bottom of the boot. So we figured you out, Mike. R.I.P.
So what is your thoughts? Do you believe that he is bracing for impact at this moment?
I think it was definitely a knee-jerk reaction to soften the blow. Not necessarily brace for impact, but he understood in that moment that if he left his foot on the ground, he probably would be under the car.
Okay. That's a great observation. Go ahead. Josh, do you think at this moment he was bracing for impact?
Hold on. I missed the actual lean. So
the lean is on the screen right now. You may be on your phone, so you probably can't see it. That's probably
no. I'm not on the phone. I'm on the video. So hold on.
The lean on the screen.
The lean is crazy. That is a crazy lean right there. That is a crazy lean.
Yeah, that's a deep lean.
I'm thinking, how can he lean like that and pull his gun out at the same time?
Yeah, that's a talent right there.
No, that's not talent. That's moments, right? That's it's less than seconds we're talking about. This is why it's important that we do, like, we get the chance to pause life. He didn't get a chance to pause in the middle. Like, while he's on that, like, if you think about how difficult it is to lean without falling, something had that kind of lean, something had to push you back up, correct? That kind of lean without having the Michael Jackson boots, which you bolted to the ground, that kind of lean, you are falling down. If something doesn't brace you and push you back up with gravity. Are we in agreement with that one, Conscious?
I agree, but it's
okay.
And then another thing, if he getting hit, why didn't he move? Like, it seemed like he would have been knocked down or something.
So we're in agreement that lean is looking like a brace for impact. Go ahead, Uda.
I think he braced it for you. Want me to press play?
Yes, sir.
Let me press play on this one. I'm gonna go and pick up another angle, but I'm gonna go. We're gonna see.
Okay, what's
look, now it looks like he's leaning forward, like he's like this, like the car is like, see, you
pushed
see
him back. The car pushed him back up,
pushing
upright.
his torso. The car's pushing at his torso now.
So this is contact. We're seeing contact.
So conscious mode. We're gonna start with conscious mode. Do you think the car was able to push him back up into an upright stance? That's what is the thing that pushed him back upright.
At the speed it was going, yeah. I could see that.
Okay. Uda, do you think that the car pushed him back upright?
Yeah, I think the car pushed him in his midsection.
All right. Omni, do you believe the car pushed him back upright?
Yeah.
Joshua, do you believe that car was the thing that helped him push him back upright?
I mean, that's physics at this point.
All right, let's go. Press play. We are all.
So remember, now shots are going off around now. Those are where shots are going off. Bang.
And that's the first blick. Right.
Okay. So from that conscious moron, right. We are team. They calling us Timu CSI conscious with Timu this.
Timu CSI.
Timu CI. We Timu CI. It's called Timu CI. Timu CI.
So are you still holding on the frame that the car did not touch him first? It was gunshot.
If we're watching this video, like I said, I agree with you, but just something is fishy about this video.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair. You don't agree with, you think that, hey, with the technology today, you could be 100% correct too, right? So I think we all in agreement that at this moment with this second angle that the man was hit by the car, or at least he made contact with the car, and then he did the shooting. Right. All right. Do it have more angle? Okay.
Boom.
We got
this is the far angle. The ring. This is the ringtone angle. The ring cam angle. That's gonna see if she was impeding traffic, or we gonna see exactly what happened. Right from far.
Hold on, my man Josh want to show off he want to show up.
I just switched back to Google.
Now we see the hair. We see the hair. Go ahead.
She did a good job. I'm gonna give her that.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
I mean, watch out for ice out there. You know, your hair done. You know,
yeah, 10 and 2.
People with hair done. 10
and 2. All right, so Timu CSI. We are looking at the ring angle now. Go ahead with the ring angle.
All right, cool. Let's go with the Timu CI. Let's go.
Y'all better be hitting that like button. Y'all need to be supporting this. This is real independent journalism right here.
Come on, there we go.
100%. This is real Timu independent CSI journalism going down right now. Go ahead, Uda.
Let's go. This is frame by frame. It's moving slow. But she's gonna come in the frame. Here we go. Right? Let's watch it. Slow. Okay, look, car go by. Cool. She ain't do nothing yet. Okay. She lets out her passenger. Let's see when she's out. Dad go to her passenger, right? That's the white hat that the passenger have on. Her wife comes out the car.
Somebody block Tony Golden for 10 seconds for lying on us. Our Timu CSI situation going on. Block him. He's saying this is not journalism. Block him for 10 seconds, please.
If Nick Foley can do it, we can too.
All right. All right, cool. It looked like this person was talking towards that person. There's a person here. She is looking like she's talking to this person here, though. Look at this person's doing. This is the wife. This person will come out and look like they still talking to this person. This person look like they walk towards that way, and it's a person here that's doing some stuff here. The car is parked here. Cool. See, she's facing that way. The wife is facing back towards that way.
Okay.
Look like they doing something back there, blowing snow or whatever they doing back
there. Because it was some bystanders there as well.
All right, cool. Now,
okay, I see that.
A vehicle comes in the frame.
Okay.
It's going behind it.
Okay. So that's her waving the car. Okay.
This draws her wife's attention back. Look, a vehicle comes behind it.
Mm-hmm.
The stop frame here. Now the vehicle is actually on the right side of the car. Doors are popped.
Right? So that's the cop. Okay.
This is the one that has Jonathan Ross. The one that has the guy with the cell phone.
That's the one who popped it, right?
Okay, now I'm rocking with you, Uda. So now she was trying to wave it. She was trying to wave him by, and now she found out she effed around, found that was actually an ICE agent. So he pulls over. Perfect. Okay.
He pulls over.
So,
Look, but at the
okay,
same
so
time,
that also shows that she was blocking traffic, and
Nope.
she was being the one directing traffic. She just wound up directing traffic to an ICE agent, and he pulled over and said, "Okay, this is what we doing." And now he's getting out with his cell phone, and this probably when the Nissan Titan pulls up right after him as well, and they're gonna hop out. That's where we at. It looks like.
Yeah, but look, at the same time,
And
we see
we've also got to acknowledge that those
This
aren't
car
typical
goes by.
police vehicles.
Correct.
But
The
look,
vehicles
this
that we're
car goes
looking
by,
at
right?
are not typical police vehicles.
Correct.
Sorry, Uda.
Yeah, no, that's true. That's a fact. They're not.
Yep.
But look, but even better because we know that these vehicles are big vehicles and they have to have space to drive behind and in front. Because
Correct.
this car that's driving by at the same time that he's pulling up behind her,
Yeah.
this car is driving by them.
Correct.
So that goes to show you that this car that they're in had an option to go either behind her or in front of her, right?
Okay.
Is this a one-way street as well? This
I
a one-way
believe it's a
It
two-way
is.
street. I believe it.
Is it a two-way street? Probably.
No, it is a
I-
two-way street.
I think
It's a two-way street.
Yeah, it looked like it was a two-way street.
I don't know. But look, though,
Okay.
a car goes in front of her at the same time. So this
Okay.
car, their car had an option to go in front or behind. Do we agree on that? That this car could have went behind or in front of her?
Yes.
Okay.
Cool.
We all in agreement. Go
So in
ahead.
agreement. Cool. So now we're gonna see their car come into frame now, right? So he's already in contact with the lady, and look, she's filming. We can see. Here goes their car now, right?
Okay, so they
never
hop out.
showed us this pull up. The media never showed us this pull up. This is the pull up that we supposed to see from the beginning.
Okay.
Them pull up, because these are the first people that make contact with these people. That's why these people had so much aggression probably when they was pulling up at her door. I'm like, why this guy just running to her door like this? Right? Because all of the action is coming from here right now, really.
Okay, go ahead. Okay, they walking up to the car. He's interacting with the wife.
She walks back to the car, looking like she wants to touch the door. We can see it here, right?
That's
He's the guy.
Go get lunch, big boy.
He's
Right?
the actual guy. Look, he's gonna come around the car.
Reverse.
Right?
So when he walking around the car when she reversing, no, look
This
at
is him
that.
walking all the way around the car while she's doing all that. So he's doing all of
Let's
that,
go.
right? When
I
she was
agree.
reversing, she wasn't even thinking about him because he wasn't even there. She really thinking about this guy.
She's looking at the two on her side, right? She's not paying
Period.
attention in front. Okay, I'm agreeing.
At this moment now, he's ready pulling up in the front, and he's about to draw his pistol right here in the front, right?
No, because he should
It's
be
about
walking around. No, he should be walking around because he do a once around first.
He did that already. by now.
And that's when he had a confrontation with his wife.
No,
he
hold
hasn't
on.
had a confrontation yet.
Hold on. Bring it back because this is where I'm confused at now because.
But hold on, Sharon, you got to remember they cut this video. It doesn't.
Okay.
Yeah.
This
So we
video
don't
gets
see
cut.
the initial. We don't see the initial him walk around. They don't want to show you that, so they didn't show us that on the news.
So they cut
They're gonna
that
show us
part out.
this.
Trying to confuse us, brothers. They
That's
trying to
exactly.
confuse us.
Right? They clipped that part out on us. Why?
Okay.
Look, but we just saw that part. Look now,
Okay.
let's zoom back again.
Let's go.
Right? No, let's go back a little bit. If you said you want to see the pull out, look, he pop out. He's already filming. They clip.
Yep.
Look,
Right away. Camera out.
he's already filming. Boom.
They walking up.
They walking up.
Right. She's talking with the guns toter.
Look, he's walking right here. You see him about to walk in front of the car. He tries to reach for the car. So she already moving before he gets there. She's not thinking about him. Look, he get to the front of the car. We just watched that around here is when he's pulling the weapon. So we seen through his legs and him. So we got to wait till he get close enough that we could see him through the car. Look.
Okay.
Right?
They skipped the whole interaction.
Yes,
Hold
they did.
on.
Why though? But look, also we're gonna understand the slippery condition, just like we said, because this officer is gonna come into frame when he hears. Remember, everything's happening mad fast. When he hears the shot, he slips and falls because it shocks him. This officer that's walking from the back, watch.
Right.
He's gonna slip and fall.
Damn. We can't trust no camera angle, bro.
See?
They edited a whole walk around, bro.
Right? So we understand.
Yo, hold on. Hey, yo, conscious. Now I understand why you so skeptical. Yo, they edited a whole interaction and it looked like it was seamless.
They edited almost 2 minutes away. So one of the points I made last night.
That's how
one of
I
the points
thought.
I made last night is when the video was parked, when that car parked, right? At the time that it skipped the entire interaction, but the car hadn't moved. The car was in the very same spot during that entire interaction.
Shout out to Natasha Bishop. Thinking out loud. Someone has a camera rolling on one of the second floor rooms facing the backyard. What is going on in this goddamn neighborhood? Clearly, this neighborhood is full of goddamn criminals.
I think everybody's got Ring now.
But on the second, conscious more on that camera's on the second floor, bro.
That is peculiar.
Oh shit, that is on the second floor.
What the fuck is going on? Yo,
hey, they were drug dealers.
Hey, conscious moron, it's something bigger. This is bigger than what we ever thought this was going
bigger than Nino
on.
Brown.
We about to break this case wide open. Timu CSI about to break this joint wide open. Go ahead.
Does it again.
The next contact. Let's see the next angle, the main angle, the cell phone footage.
Yo, that is kind of crazy when you really think about like why you got cameras on the second floor, bro.
Hey,
so
I never thought about that till you said it.
Yo, while Uda responds the last angle, go ahead, questions upon the give us your thoughts. Go ahead. It's your time to shine, girl.
Okay, great. Sharon, thank you very much. Thank you. I just wanted to provide just some quick background. Hello, everyone. Hello, live chat. Hello, everybody. Hello, live panel. Great job, Sharon. This week has clearly been very good for you. Great panel, great discussion. And Timu CSI. Well, you are breaking everything down. Before we begin, I do want to acknowledge the level of compassion and empathy that many of your viewers and also the live panel and also Bomb Cherry. Bomb Cherry is a very compassionate woman. And I was watching her live off and on yesterday, and understandably she is concerned because at the end of the day, Bomb Cherry is a woman, and Renee Nicole Good is also a woman. Plus, that type of name, Renee Nicole Good, generally you're going to be either a white woman or a Black American woman, which kind of goes to my personal point. Renee Nicole Good had no business doing what she did at all. No business. It was very inappropriate of her. You are a 37-year-old woman. You are no longer an activist. People keep referring to Renee as an activist. Many of you remember that Chris Rock joke. You're not old, but you're a little too old for the club. Not saying that you're old, but you're a little bit too old for the club. And that's Renee's situation. You're pushing 40 years old. You have 3 kids. You need to be home. It's also, we are still in the holiday season. We are. Technically, those of us who are Christians, our Christmas trees are not supposed to be down until Epiphany. You're supposed to be home. Renee should have been cooking for her children, shopping, getting her children ready for the upcoming school year. But what she decided to do with her lesbiana wife is impede a federal operation. ICE, one thing I am noticing, Sharon, is that your panel, not that it's bad, but that your panel and other panels are not emphasizing this is not police. ICE is not police. They are not state and local law enforcement. This is the federal government. And when we are discussing the federal government, that is the United States. The United States. Those of you who are veterans, I've worked with a lot of veterans. I hold a very deep respect for them because that barrier of entry is greater. Plus, those of you who are military, regardless where you serve, the type of work that you do, the complexity, the problem solving, you all bring a certain level that other people like myself, those who have not served, we don't carry. I've worked with military, Sharon. Their ability to problem solve is second to none. And people who are military, they like me because I come in with the focus to work and solve problems. No politicking, no gossiping, no personal business. We're there to work. That's something very unique to those people who have worked with the federal government. It's very unique. So when you have a federal operation, that's what was going on right now. ICE is DHS. That is cabinet. That's the Department of Homeland Security. Those of us as citizens, we need to be out of their way. I know a lot of us have our own.
Hold on, question. I love you, question.
Uda, I know, Uda, may I finish? Uda, I'm almost done.
Lay your play, sister. My bad, sister. I'm sorry.
So I want to just say that when they come, we need to be out of their way. We do not know the full depths of their work. The same as with any other, those of you who are military, I cannot compare myself and what I do, and neither can the police, because you are federal government. You are the United States. So with that being said, Renee had out-of-state plates. She just moved to Missouri from Colorado about 8 months ago. All of her tags and her plates were still current. So she decided with her lesbiana wife to impede federal operation. Furthermore, as we're watching this video, her SUV, the Honda Pilot, she was purposely blocking the road. So think about that. She's also blocking emergency response. She's blocking the road. She's using her SUV as an instrument to protest against a active federal operation.
Americans allowed to protest?
Also, ICE, like I said, is federal government. She used her car to block the road, therefore blocking everyone, including emergency response. Her lesbiana wife got out of the car. ICE approached her car because she was blocking the road. They approached her because you are impeding their operation, using your car as an instrument to block and impede their operation.
From what we just saw,
she and her wife drove for the sole purpose to protest an active federal operation. Let's remember that. It's important for everyone to remember, like I said, we are talking about the United States. And with that being said, I've noticed, Sharon, that many people, Bomb Cherry and some other people on other channels, oh, they're doing this to white women. They could do it to somebody else. How could they do this to white women? But let's remember something. Many of you remember Ruby Ridge. What happened Ruby Ridge in the early 90s? Who was unalived Ruby Ridge? White women, white children, and their dog. We all remember Waco. How many people were unalived? How just the travesty that was Waco. All of this is the federal government. The federal government does not care about race. When you impede, if you engage in criminal activity or you're an accessory, there's no special privilege. Also, Ashley Babbitt, and let's also think non-criminal. Let's think Elizabeth Holmes. Sharon, I'm sure you're familiar with that case, Elizabeth Holmes. She's 10 years in federal prison. Her blue eyes and blonde hair meant nothing when you're engaging in that level of fraud. Federal government. So let's remember, this is past race. You are having a woman who is arguably a domestic terrorist. She's affiliated. She is affiliated with other groups that are anarchists. I have a website that she's a part of, Sharon, that I will put in your back chat. I'm a black woman.
Share it.
I'm a black woman.
You're not no black woman.
No, I am. I'm not. I'm a robot. Actually, I'm not a black woman. I'm not a black woman, which makes it even better. What I'm saying.
It's time to stand on what you say.
You need.
If you're a black woman,
not you, conscious, but I'm saying the general you. When we're talking about the federal government, to mind our business and let these men, the federal government, these men and women, do their job. Nobody named Renee Nicole Good is on ICE's radar. She's not going to be stalked by TSA. She is not going to have any special tag identifying her as an immigrant. You are an American woman. Mm-hmm. This woman is an English major, Sharon. Why is she involving herself in matters that had nothing to do with her? Well, this was all her fault, and now her children have no mother.
Give us a space where we could.
Of course, I'm done. Thank you, Sharon.
Drop that in the back chat. Drop that in the back chat because we want to see that. I want to see that.
Drop you all the site she was part of, Oda. I'll drop it.
I want to see that because this is.
Can you name the actual web?
Yeah, I'm conscious.
Okay. It's called Party for Socialism and Liberation. I'm dropping that site right now.
Can you drop the link?
Yes, you're gonna drop it right now. So don't leave yet. Questions. All right. So drop the link for us, please. Question box, so we can check that out.
Cool. She dropped it for me. Let me pull it up.
Because this is Timu CSI. That's what they call us. That's our new name. So we're gonna check that out. I believe. Before you go, questions to ponder. I believe Conscious Moron got something to say about the different statements that you said, and I believe
where would I find her
got
on this?
something to
Wait,
say.
one question before questions. But look, where
Yes.
would I find her on this site, on this thing that I'm looking at, Ponder? Where would I find her?
Good question. I didn't look at it yet, but good question. So, questions to ponder. The question at hand is, how do we attach her to this? I didn't look at it yet, but
click the link.
Okay.
Where do I?
This is what she was engaged in. I mean, you can agree with, you can believe me or not, but this is what she's engaged in. You can check this out
already. You've obtained her internet history already.
I never said I attained her internet history.
Somebody
this
had
is the organization.
Hold on, question. He was just
in.
hold on, question. He was just forming it as a question, but he have a full statement he wanted to say.
Oh yes, of course, yes, Sharon.
Okay.
And then you said that she wasn't allowed to be there. Once ICE determines that the citizen is American, they have no justification to detain them or anything. And they clearly saw that she was an American citizen. So why even try to detain her first and foremost? Because you still have to respect people's rights as citizens here. That's the whole purpose of ICE, to detain illegal citizens, not American citizens. And you can't go up to a door and tell people to get out, fair or not.
No, okay, go ahead. Questions to ponder. If you want to address it, if you like.
Oh, I respectfully disagree. I'll go back on mute, Sharon.
Okay, Detroit, would you like to? Detroit, would you like to address anything that
is so bad over? I'm sorry.
Hello?
Yes, we can hear you.
Okay. All that shit don't matter if you look at the video and look at the facts. That lady's history, whatever reason she was in Minnesota, all that shit don't matter. All that, you can say all that stuff you want, ponder and everything, I get it. You have looked into her history and determined that she was worthy of dying that day. That's what you've done. And that's hedonistic kind of way of thinking.
I want to pause there real quick. Hey, and the only reason why I'm pausing at Detroit is because me and Constance was talking about this earlier. All right, and that's I think that's the real issue, Conscious, right? Is that they look at justification as what's the word I came up with? Can somebody put the word that I came up with again?
Deservification.
Deservification. They look at justification. I remember that one. I'm using that, nigga. Deservification. Go ahead, Detroit. I just wanted to bring that
and
part
up. I was gonna say, I can tell by whatever your homophobic views you have, Ponder, they came out. You can't hide them. They came out, and you were justified by all these different reasons. You believe in whatever ICE is doing, probably because you have views about people that are brown. You have an issue with lesbian, because otherwise, why would I even bring up that this lady was a lesbian? Because it had no bearing in her death, But when people go into their biases, then they can twist facts. They can look at a video that we can clearly see, and they can make whatever nonsense out of it that makes sense to them. Sorry, I'm at work here too, y'all.
No doubt. And I want to say shout out to the 310 people that's watching the show. I appreciate y'all. Make sure you hit the like and the share button so we can keep on pushing out the TMU, CSI, independent journalism, whatever y'all want to call us. You know what I'm saying? But we are definitely trying to work through the video that we're seeing, and not just our own bias, but what we actually seeing versus what our bias is. Because those could be two different things at the same time as well. So shout out to the 320 people that's here. Hit the like and the share. Make your comments. It's okay. You can come out the clouds and talk to us. We are not going to bite you unless that's what you like. Welcome to the show. Also, let me see questions upon. Do you want to respond to Detroit?
Yes, I shall. Yes, I shall. Detroit. Was she or was she not using her Honda Pilot with out-of-state plates to block the road?
Oh, correct.
Thank you. I yield, Sharon.
Okay.
So can I retort to that?
Please cam up, because that voice sounds so.
Can I retort to that?
I hate to say
yes, you can, Detroit.
Okay. What jurisdiction does ICE have when somebody is committing a criminal act?
May I respond, Sharon?
Yes.
ICE, it's under DHS. And if you look
Yes, finally.
DHS Cabinet, Department of Homeland Security, in other words, United States.
The
federal
crime that
government.
you committed that you talked about,
I
impeding
don't even.
traffic,
I never said
who
crime.
handles that? Who
Let's
handles
make
that
sure we
crime?
stay one at a time, y'all. Let's make sure we stay out of one at a time.
Detroit
Yeah.
Coalition. Once again, I'm going to repeat myself. I am a robot. ICE is under DHS, full and complete jurisdiction, that which is these United States. When the United States come in, we all need to get out of their way. No prefix, no
So now
suffix,
you've changed
no
the
questions.
question. Yeah,
I
you
don't
changed
need,
the question.
you don't,
AI.
yes, I did
Wait,
change the question,
that's
and I
why.
am
Uh,
AI.
Hold on,
Get
okay.
Detroit.
out of
So
That
once
their
again, I'll ask
way.
the question again more
Keep asking the
concisely
same
so you can
question and you'll get the
understand it. I
same
know I'm
response.
speaking to
You're
seventh grade AI
confusing
probably.
ICE for this local
So
police. They're
if
not
somebody's
police.
impeding traffic,
ICE
is
is
that an
not
ICE
cops.
responsibility or is that the state police or the local police responsibility?
Who gives a damn? They're ICE. It's the
AI
United
is AI
States.
believe
got some
the state right.
personal AI got
You don't
some real
believe the state
personal
right.
No,
feelings built
I
into this, right?
follow the
It's
direction
funny
of the
how AI
United
brought up
States
lesbian
government.
relationships and
When the
stuff, right?
United States comes in, I'm getting out of
It's
the way.
funny.
Yeah, it is funny.
When
Maybe this should be a
yeah,
lesson for you and
if the
everyone
officer
else.
wanted to be out of the way of danger, why did he
FBI,
walk around the car
DEA.
again?
When
But
they
hold on.
Once
come
again,
in,
all
you
that shit makes
abide.
sense when you're in your biased world. And AI
Hold on.
can make you biased too,
Can I
right?
ask her a
That's it.
question real
Yeah.
You said you're going by the DOJ policy, but the DOJ policy that is directed about deadly force on moving vehicles says that the only time that the officer can unload his weapon is when that assailant in the vehicle has a pew pew or something else
Wow.
to attack them. A moving vehicle can't be used as a deadly weapon, and that's in the DOJ
All right,
policy.
hold on one second, because y'all gonna have to
Wow.
defend. Y'all gonna have
Laws
to hold on. Y'all
hurt
gonna
their
have to
feelings.
hold on. Y'all gonna have to defend her with y'all money. Shout out to Otis Who, Grand Rising, sir. Thank you so much. Shout out to Shicey Bun, Sharon versus Khan. Best airline wins. Shout out to DJ Music. Shout out to DJ Music. Happy Saturday, good peoples. Thank you so much. Shout out to it's me, Rosie. Just blocked me, aka Miss J, with the $5. And you know, when we have that type and more, we're gonna see if they people gonna put their
About to be a situation. Hey, hey, hey.
we're gonna see if they put their money where their mouth is. The sassy groupies. God damn. Shout out to Asai 2 times. Asai. I say I don't know, you know, I'll be messing with words. Detainment requires a crime, not bruised egos. Woo. Also, I say, I hope I'm saying it right. That lady had every right to be where the F she wanted. And then we got the big 20 ball. It's me, Rosie. Just blocked me, aka Miss Joy, with the 20 ball. Do you have any final words, Miss young lady?
Slap the taste out of your mouth. I'd like to see it.
Damn it. The people have spoken. They did not save. Drop AI ponder.
It doesn't sound authentic.
Hi Uga, hi Detroit, Kulu. Oh Lord. the child. I don't know why do y'all continue listening to these people with their nonsense. Right or wrong, indifferent. That lady, if she was right in the wrong, should have never lost her life. Period. Okay? Number 2, that Ponder chick be sitting on John Goat's panels, shitting on black people, woman and man. And she's not even using her voice. You guys sitting here entertaining an AI voice. You interacting with an AI idiot. She's in it. And then you get on me, calling me a groupie, telling me I'm on pills, I'm a pill pop, I'm a drunk. And you sitting here talking to an AI idiot that shits on you all day on a Stephanie, the pan idiot too. He's sitting in Puerto Rico, cosplaying. He all Puerto Rican. Okay. Y'all be sitting here bitching and talking about the dumbest things. Y'all kill me. Y'all kill me. I did, and then you got any donkey down in the chat crying, don't want to block me with his ego over there. Oh, but she started with me. With his donkey teeth. And he knows who I'm talking about. Y'all play these little high school games and it's ridiculous. And then you wonder why we don't take nothing serious.
There's so much irony in that sentence.
You be quiet, because you another one. Okay, I'm trying to be nice to you today. With your nice.
I don't know why you think you being nice matters to me.
Anyway,
I don't
let her land that plane though.
Because you know why, Joshua? Because you're another one. You want me to look at you and say, "Oh, he's living such a better life because he's behind the truck and he's taking care of his family." You're a whole fucking felon. I don't listen to nothing.
Again, I don't understand your point.
Listen,
but you're an
you
actual
were stealing from the government. You were, what was you doing illegal? And you want me to pat you on your back? And you sit up here telling people your business? We don't.
Why would I care about you patting me on my back?
You know what? Look at you.
I don't think you understand what an assumption is.
Listen, you know what? I'm going to say
just because you talk loud doesn't make you right.
To you, listen, I'm going to
Christ.
say to you the same way I tell AR. Stop with the ego. We are listening
None of that
to
shit
you.
means anything.
You always want to be right. You don't know when to shut up and listen.
Is that not ironic to you? Like you're literally running your mouth right now.
No.
Jesus Christ.
You young generation always want to be right. You never want